Scorpio, welcome back to the channel. It's MC333 back at it again. Namo Himalaya, appreciate you guys for tapping in, helping the channel grow, all that good stuff, guys. Thank you for everyone booking personal readings here. We've been upgrading the channel, tapping into some new decks, some new mic equipment and stuff like that. So the audio and everything is a little bit more clear, and the messages can be perceived in the highest good, in accordance and in correspondence. So I appreciate you guys helping the channel grow, booking personal readings, and for all the viewers here supporting the channel, thank you. So we're gonna get straight into it. And you are paired up here, Scorpio. So if you're Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, and Progress, this is your tarot card reading. You're also paired up with my Taurians. So if you have Taurus in your chart or North Taurus, don't hesitate to send them that reading and check that out, see if that resonates. So comment down below, guys. Let me know where you're tuning in from. We do have a global community here, so I love to see where you guys are tuning in from in advance, as it's nice to see. It's really overwhelming to see that you guys are, you know, from all over the world, really. Scorpio, we started with this reading at the bottom of the deck. We got the Seven of Wands. Some of you guys out there standing up for all that you've built, all that you do here, my Scorpions. A lot of fire, byproduct of manifestation, are starting off the reading with a lot of fire, a lot of action, a lot of creativity, a lot of initiation, or a lot of initiative. The Four of Wands, the Two of Wands, and Earth. This is manifestation, guys. Scorpio, you've been manifesting something, and I think you know this. I think you've seen this. Oh, with the High Priestess in the middle. Oh, with the Emperor right by its side. Scorpio, this is a powerful message, powerful reading. So we have the Prince of Swords and the Moon as the outcome. So this is all manifestation, Scorpio. Literally all manifestation. I'm not seeing any water, and the only water I see in the next card is Eight of Cups. So you're stepping away from what no longer serves you. You're stepping away from what's not fulfilling. You're stepping away from what's not nourishing. Before we get into this spread, I'm going to pull a mystery confirmation card for you. It's going to tie all the energies in together at the end of the reading. So we see the Moon, and we have a volunteer. Volunteer mystery card. Judgment. So it's judgment time. So you've been considering your next move and where you wish to be. The Knight of Pentacles showing itself as well as a confirmation. You want to move forward with your status, with your finances, stability. I think you're moving forward with this sense of stability here. Perfect. I'm going to take this card. We're going to put it right beside the Judgment card, and that's going to be our mystery confirmation test on game on intuition right there. And then we also have the Page of Cups. So a lot of page energy. So there's a lot coming to you right now. You're manifesting a lot. There's a lot of opportunities coming to you, a lot of conversations coming to you, a lot of proposals coming to you. You've initiated something. Completion. I think you're more moving forward in a very practical way towards the relationships in your life. It's a Venus card, right? And the Four of Wands in the Rider-Waite Smith Tarot does signify marriage as well as union, right? So I think this was you having the idea to come into completion and complete your foundation, or build some sort of foundation around your creativity, and be a little bit more practical towards the actions you take towards your relationships, right? So it's practical action that makes sense towards your relationships, and you taking you having initiative to know who to participate with, who to take action with, and who not to take action with, right? Coming into union, I think this can also be a unified bond between you and your creativity, and making the commitment to yourself that you are going to create stability or a foundation around the creative actions and creativity that you've been utilizing. Because I think you relate to a lot of others through creativity, and I think you've came up with a conclusion in your mind to commit to your creativity, right? And commit to the actions that you've been taking. Because when you commit and you put it on paper, like, listen, this is what I'm going to do, you always show up and you follow up with it. And this has been helping your relationships as well. Because you're showing up with your relationships based upon what makes sense, right? And the people who see the vision, support you, understand your leadership position. Because you're continuously doing this right now, and you could be planning to travel or relocate with the Two of Wands. You can be utilizing this gift or making a commitment to these actions. How you relate to your creativity, making a commitment to that, creating a bond. Because you understand that this creativity allows you for future travel, future flexibility. And it also puts you in a position to lead. And lead with action, leading with creativity. We have the Prince of Discs, aka the Page. So be on the lookout this week for someone possibly coming to you for an opportunity or for help towards their foundation, status, material. This can be a job opportunity, a career opportunity, a business opportunity as well. Coming in to create some sort of stability. We have Taurus energy, the Bull. So there's someone coming into you. Could be a younger person, but there's someone coming in that is bringing some sort of stability or some sort of opportunity that can lead to stability, right? And this could be someone coming in offering you money as well. Business opportunity. We have the High Priestess. So trust your voice. Trust your intuition as well. Yeah, this whole week, trust your intuition towards what comes to you, because you have the Prince. We have pretty much the Page of Swords and the Page of Discs. So we have conversation and intellect coming to you. Pay attention to the information and conversation coming to you. You may need to separate from some of that, and then pay attention to the business opportunities that come to you. Be intuitive and trust, and so you can know what's for you and what's not for you, right? So when it shows up, you resonate, whether it resonates with you spiritually and in alignment to your path. You got to trust that intuition to know, okay, well, this is something I want to move forward with. This person is coming in to build or create some sort of tangible thing here. Maybe coming in to give you some sort of finances to help them with something like a service. You get what I'm saying? But be intuitive. Listen to your intuition. Be guided by spirit. That may be the challenge because you have so much things coming in. But spirit's always with you, and it's saying trust spirit. You have the Emperor in position 5, others' perspectives. So you are a leader, and people look at you like a leader, which is why you have things coming in. And I think you are in a position of leadership with the Aries. I think you are a boss in whatever you're doing. You call the shots. So whatever's coming into you, don't be afraid to separate from it or understand your position of authority. And if it doesn't resonate with you based upon the spirit resonance, trust that. Trust the spiritual resonance, because you are the spiritual emperor. You get what I'm saying? You go based upon spirit. It's not really about money for you. It's not really about practicality. It's about resonance. It's about connection. It's about unity, right? And if that resonance isn't resonating with you, and you can't trust, you're questioning your intuition, and you're trying to be more logical about something. Oh, it makes sense. Maybe I should do it. No. It may make more sense to be more logical, but I'm hearing trust your intuition, because that's the obstacle to overcome. So the logical emperor part is going to be easy towards these people. You can do that because you're in a position of authority, so you can negotiate. But how do you feel intuitively? That's the real message, because there could be something strings attached to these things. Logically, we may mentally bypass certain things. Our intuition doesn't bypass that, so trust that. because there's certain things you may need to pay attention to. People coming in with conversation, dialogue. Look at how they communicate, how people communicate and how they come in via communication, because something's not so clear. We have the moon as well. So the way ahead can be foggy. Certain things aren't so clear. And this has something to do with your dreams. So be mindful of this, because something came in or something's coming in, and pay attention to how someone's communicating with you. Something's not so clear. You have to trust your intuition, because your logic may not do it here. And it's judgment time. So you got to be the judge, and you got to call the shots. Don't let other people let you be more logical just based upon some sort of stability, some sort of money. Nah. Be intuitive and separate from who you need to separate from. I'm curious on the mystery card, but this has something to do with your dreams, something that you're manifesting, and I think they see your potential, so they're trying to come in. But don't let them downplay you and then be logical, acting like you're not in position of authority. You are in position of authority. So trust your intuition, and if it doesn't resonate with you, something needs to be separated from. Because not everything is, and then that's when you'll realize, see? Something's not so clear here. But you'll be led to your dreams. Your dreams will get clearer. So it may not seem clear now, but that's because it has to be, you got to kind of separate. You got to separate, and you got to be able to identify what resonates with you intuitively, so that you can see behind the veil, because this is in the unseen what's happening, but it's coming to you as like some sort of money or some sort of tangible thing or some sort of communication. But there could be a hidden agenda, so there's like, trust your intuition, because something in accordance to your dreams may not be so clear, but that will get clear if you learn to trust your intuition. See, the Judgment card right here is saying, consider your next move carefully. Where you wish to be, who you resonate with. Be mindful of that. Let's check out this mystery confirmation card. I'm seeing major arcanas. I would not be ashamed if I would not be surprised if I seen fire, and if I seen more earth. I'm thinking fire as well. But with all this major energy, with the first one volunteering, I could see fire or major arcana. Let's check it out. What we got? Okay, water, cups. See? So you're stepping away from this. This is the confirmation. Sir, something may not resonate with you. Maybe stepping away from something, because something may not seem so clear. You may not like how this information is coming to you. It's an opportunity, but it's an opportunity that may not resonate with you. Let's look into this Five of Cups confirmation. We cannot truly appreciate the heights that life has to offer without experiencing the odd low. The Five of Cups reflects the emotional setbacks and feelings of loss that we all encounter from time to time. The Five of Cups cuts a figure of disappointment. Traditionally, it speaks of sadness. It cannot indicate relationship breakups, and it confirms grief. But while the outlook may appear bleak, and its potential is heavily dependent on the outlook of the person being read for, while they may have suffered losses, either subtle or significant, the Five of Cups encourages them to look past their difficulties and find faith in the future. Right, and that reminds me of, like, you may let this down, right? And it may seem like a loss, but it's really not a loss. And you have to make the call. And I'm seeing the Seven of Wands. Stand up for your creativity and stand up for your personal self-expression. Right? The Page of Cups. More opportunities coming in. Acknowledge the problems, because moving forward without doing so is impossible for those who feel stuck emotional rut. However, this card advises them to adjust their mindset, Consider those things that they have looked forward in the future. Five of Cups in a situation will describe emotional bumps in the road. Relationships do not always run smoothly. Someone may have deeply hurt feelings or absence of a loved one. See, so you can separate from this. You can separate from this, and this person might feel like they lost. I feel like this can be external, because I'm not seeing no water energy here. And then the way this is all looking, you've been manifesting something. You're in a position of authority, and others see that, and you understand your position. So it's like, you're not losing. I think someone else who's not making themselves clear is losing. In readings concerning business, bad deals might have been made, or significant contracts, accounts, or money may have been lost. Although the subject isn't built around the heart, the stresses brought by the Five of Cups could be emotional turbulence. See, that's my point. It's like a bad deal coming in or something. Yeah. Look out for a business deal, contract, opportunity, something like that. Something's not so clear. Be mindful. Okay. I like that for you guys. So, as we close out here, Scorpio, I want to remind you that you're the most important part of Triple Three's Tarot. I hope this brought you clarity. This was very dynamic and very intricate, but I like it this week. You got some things coming. You've been manifesting a lot. Of course, some things are going to come in. So be mindful. Continue to tap in. Trust your intuition when things aren't so clear. And let that be your guiding factor, because the Scorpio watching this is very tapped into spirit. As always, I'm watching from afar. And I'm rooting for you. 7C333. We out here. Let's go.